And that marks the start of the last Pathologic 2 stream, I think. Because I know that this game is, like, strict time limit, that's the appeal. But it also occurred to me, wait, is there more? But then I'm like, nah, hell or high water, we're finishing it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I would like to see the end today. If it's a 4-hour stream, a 2-hour stream, a 10-hour stream, I don't care. I want to fucking play this until there ain't no more game. So, the things I've learned with this LP is, when your Polish friend says, hey, play this game about suffering, play it. I mean, like, watering it down to fit a narrative, but, like, whatever. When it's like, hey, play this game that has a lot of doom and gloom in it, yeah, it's probably good. Probably great. Before we start with anything real... Nah, that tracks. Yeah. Before we start, I would like to thank Layla Starstride, and... Who boy, I don't know if this is a real person or not, but they're in the following list and they weren't rooted out by Saribot. Sweet Girl 912269. We're gonna learn if you're real eventually. Eventually. Maybe. And you know what? Going with the, theme of flying off the seat of my pants and getting a panacea together, you know what the real panacea is? You know what keeps you living? You know what keeps you kicking? Caffeine. And who, boy, do I got a deal for you. I got, for you all, with Phineas Coffee, 10% off your order of some damn good coffee. You've heard me show them a couple times, couple occasions. Good coffee, for cheap. And even cheaper with the code MBCABRET, EMBEECABARET. Or, if you're here, in chat, right now, thank you, Nix, I'm kind of not used to having mods around to actually do that. But yeah. Or with the link below. Or the link to the side. There's a link below in the About section. But yeah. 10% off your order. And it lets them know that I sent you. Get yourself some coffee. Get yourself some damn good coffee. Damn good coffee, sometimes pre-prepared. If you want it pre-prepared for your French press or your espresso machine, bada bing, bada boom, you got that shit right there. You got it right there, and then you can enjoy. Thank you, Phineas Coffee. The true panacea. Anyways, let's get into this shit. Hold on. Let me... As much as Lassie makes great music, we gotta cut the music. Start up the game. God, I'm, like, weirdly nervous about finishing this game. Not because I think it's going to end poorly, but because it's like, wow, it's such a game. It's such a good game. And it feels weird just finishing it. I also found out I was right. Oh no. Game crashed. I also found out, restarting the game fixed the error that we got last time we played. So, we're good. We should be good. Thank God for this game being installed on an SSD, huh? Because it just starts right back up. There's one bit of advice that I'm gonna take. Gonna grab a ciggy and start this right goddamn right. Don't start smoking, but if you already do, if you're watching my streams, lighten up a fat one. You're in good company. I have got the perfect content to smoke to. Unless I say something very suddenly. Sometimes I knock the wind out of people like that. Okay. So let's take stock of what we've got. We got 3 Panacea. We got immunity boosters. We don't need them quite yet. Got painkillers. Got the Mehu's finger. Okay. Got a lot of shit. Got a lot of shit to work with. But let's talk to Sticky first.
Half a man, half a boy.
I'm gonna turn my own personal audio up. Where do I find Han? He's in the nutshell. Thank you. Okay, do we have anything we need? Huh. I mean, like, not exactly. I've also been told, zoom out. What am I looking for? Sound of paper crushed and thrown away. She's not calling, but you should come. Right now. She needs you. Okay. I don't know explicitly what does this not trigger for some reason? Is it something that actually happens on day 11? Just don't worry about it then. I'm gonna worry about it. I have one thing I need to do first. Well, need is a subjective term, but there's one thing I want to do first. Yeah. I think it's after you get out of the abattoir, but you might be wrong. Jesus Christ. Okay. No, this is the objective, because I need food. And, I don't know if anything but the Panacea matters right now. Also, do I have anything I can... Thank fuck. Alright. Still my favorite track in the game. Like, no question. 50, 150. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're rolling it. Lemon. Okay, so he's got nothing, like, really good. But he's got a lot of shit that I could use. How many fucking... Okay, I still have a lot. Yeah, so, like, a lot of this food ain't gonna give me... It's... Yeah, see, it's not gonna be doing me a lot of good, but it could be doing me some good. And that's all that matters to me. The day is over. This is it. The trap is shut. Finish all your business before morning. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. 334 people, 481 gone missing, only 36 killed themselves. They've shut down the fund. Damn. Dead? Aspity dead. Vlad the Younger, not infected. Lara, died but not of plague, I assume. Grace, infected, survived. Murky. Oh, you're gonna die. Okay. Sobrov, infected. I'm gonna label a lot of this as not my problem anymore. Infected. Also, even if it were my problem. Died. Shit. It's not an Instamerc, you just thought it was. Fair enough. Survived. A lot more people are living than I thought they would. I genuinely thought, like, I fucked up. Peter is not infected at all. You were lied to? Well, isn't it a good thing in the long run? Survived. Hannah's dead. Shit. I'm pretty certain I needed to talk to him. Yulia's infected. Okay. That is a problem. But
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed
at the
at the theater.
let's see. Okay, the fund the fund no longer exists though. The sand pacifies its own rules. Took all. Okay. So the real question is, what can I do here? Let's take care of Murky. Let's take care of Murky the best we can. I got my final reward as a treat. I mean, I'll take a treat. I mean, like, if... Like, I don't know about y'all, but when I see, like, oh, but you still have a reward, like, I don't question it. I just go, huh, that's weird, and I don't view that as questioning it. Also, I was talking on the YouTube. One of my followers from Twitch found my YouTube archive and commented that the reason I'm allowed to take blood without a scalpel or the need to oh, what's it called? Like, without being frowned upon is the phrase I'm going to be using. The reason that is because it is not part of the right. You don't need to cut into anyone. Therefore, it's fine by the... Or at least it's not frowned upon by the people to step. I don't know if it's fine, quote-unquote. Ooh. So, immediately... I want to see about getting a map, if the Soul and the Halves will even have a map to give. I don't know, with Notkin dead, it's gonna feel a little weird. Do you have a map? You do have a map. Okay. We need 24. This is gonna be difficult. Fuck it. Yeah, okay. No, we can make this work. And then I can just break even. Bachelor was able to make blood samples without issue in his route in 1, so it tracks. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Wait. Okay, so you have canned food, morphine, fingernails, and needles. Let's go canned food. Shit, we can't. Morphine wouldn't be a bad investment. And might as well take the fingernails. Also, where is danger? Danger is everywhere. But for once, it's not as bad as it seems. I do want to go back to Pathologic 1 after this. Like, not like immediately, but like, little bit after. I don't know if I'd stream it. Unless that's something people really want to see. And I have a feeling that Pathologic 1 might actually be too weird. This game is definitely a lot less confusing. Even though it's the same game, just... Patho 1 is very weird. I don't know how else to put it. It's just... My gun ain't shooting. But... One's gonna have way more reading and walking with little happening. I mean, like, that didn't stop people from enjoying Disco, but Disco has a lot of talking, and all that talking is, like, fascinating. Okay. Fish. Disco is also mostly voiced, and I don't think Pathologic 1 is at all. Like, if the fancier version doesn't have voice acting, I'm not gonna bet that the much older version has voice acting. Which it's like, that's fine. The game doesn't have to have voice acting, but that does make it LP poison. Which is a term I have learned that I love. Have voice lines that are not in the dialogue, same as here. That's fair. Ooh, shit, we actually do need to eat that, like, immediately. To give you the idea of the intonation. Okay, okay. And, like, to maybe give an idea of, like, what people sound like. Okay. So to this area's... there was one... Ooh. Another grindstone. That'll work. Whoop. There's like a fountain that I fixed, and I wonder, is it... I'll have to find a place where I can actually get water. Unless I want to go the day without drinking, which, I mean, it's not impossible. But I'd rather avoid doing something like that. I wonder if Vlad has anything to say about his daughter dying. Also, if we get fucking murked, like, I am curious to where everyone actually is. Oh! Huh. Well, there she goes. What do you have for me? Not much, if anything. You do have food, though. And, like, I know I probably shouldn't trade for that. Let's get water from it. Is it safe to drink? Yes. So I'm gonna take an actual just straight up drink from that. Cause like, I say, yeah, we should just empty that out now until there's nothing left to take. This is the last day. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, you're cool. You're just panicking. I don't like that. Yeah, even if we weren't gonna be checking on Vlad, I still wanna use this area to save. No, he's got nothing to say. I really love his design. Like, it's just... It's one of those designs that's, like, it's very simple, but, like, it tells me everything I need to know about him. Like, immediately. And that's how you know it's good. It doesn't have to be complex, it just has to tell me something. Doesn't even have to tell me everything. It just has to give me an idea of, like, who am I dealing with? Okay. He's large because he owns a giant-ass, like, a giant-ass fucking meat industry. I'm trying to find, like, the right word for it. Because, like, what actually is the bull market is, like, something I had to consider. It's, like, is it actually selling meat? Is it... But, like, so not only does the bull market actually let him get this sort of thing done, I need more blood. It does feel weird not having blood. No, I'm not gonna rephrase that. Who you? Oh, you're a soldier. I see your gun. Please don't kill me. Are you on our side, or are you with the mutineers? What's wrong with you all? Now isn't the time for mutinies? Deserters. Then fight your deserters, your burning... Evil does destroy itself, it seems. I really love the outfit that the military has in this game. Like, every single outfit that these guys have, just perfect. Makes sense. Apparently that raised respect? Whoop. Alright. Give me your money. Give me your fucking money. Give me your marbles. Give me everything you got. Everything. Just all of it. Yep. That's what the mask hit. What God damn it. Are people referencing Dream in my chat? Okay. Part of me also doesn't want to, like... That's the... Now people are for sure. I will send you to the principal office and have you banned from chat. Gas mask army cloaks. Oh, shit. Also, I didn't know this is where I could get toolkits. That'll be useful for further playthroughs, because I do plan to play through this game more than once, just maybe not on stream. It's so funny, though. I'll send this man to the principal's office and have him expelled. Also, sorry if I'm sniffly. I don't know why I am. My body just kind of hates me today. It's not that bad, though. Let's actually just stop moving for a bit, regen as much stamina as possible. Not water, but that... There's something refreshing about, like, good citrus-based soda that you really can't get even from water. Like, it's refreshing. It's not hydrating. Here, put this in your mouth. Wrong antibiotic, better than nothing. Anyways. Give me a second. There's a Demon Dice lyric that says the word mask, and every time you listen to it, you're like, dang, this is written so much better.
Everything is of equal value. Everything is pregnant with connections.
Everything is
Even
pregnant.
things which
Got
have
it.
Nothing in common.
Got it.
Everything has the potential to
Check the
be
scene.
connected. This is the way things reacquire.
Oh boy, I'm looking at it. I don't know if I understand it. Oh, those are people.
Blood flow and metabolism. Plague is part of this flow. Frightening but logical. It kills humans. But what is a human? Humanity itself is comparable to a microbe. Just as small, blind, and absurd.
I can walk up to them.
Humanity.
They have nothing to say, but... Oh, that's me.
Subtle, to be precise.
Oh, I
Humans
know
are
all of
actually
these
quite
people.
decent.
I at least know most of these
How do you
people.
know that? I like them.
A shuttle. Whatever. The role of
I don't know who that is, offhand.
Choosing nothing.
Is that the
moving
eighth?
along a preordained path. Compare and contrast to the plague. It gets into any
Whoop.
crack.
Hold on. Shut up about crack. I'm hungry. Got it.
Connects all that there is. So, who is the paragon of animals here? I wonder.
But what about the town, huh? It is, after all, the next step. Towns come to life, and they're closely connected to the earth.
I want to know what happens if I
Much
walk
more
up
close
to the
people,
executors.
if they're friends with it, friends with the blood flow of the earth. If they can bear all it can grant them, consider an unusual.
I love that their eyes actually
which the
glow.
earth
The lighting on that, it's like really subtle.
also that connects
But like
all
the fact that
things.
they give off a
If it
real,
left, all would
actual
die,
glow that floats a
leaving
little bit
behind
in
a
the environment.
machine.
Towns are built by people.
Yeah, like that.
So let
That's more
people
obvious.
build them
All
as
the actors. Yeah,
machines.
yeah. Again, I'm
Some say
not
towns
familiar with that one
shall
in the
inherit
back with
earth,
the fur coat,
replacing
but...
people, like people once replaced mammoths.
Yo, thank you to Tank Bearclaw for the 20 gift subs. Holy shit.
Children inherit the earth.
Thanks,
too.
man.
And kids
Please
are
stay
smarter
safe.
than their parents.
I've always hated
Hey,
your
yeah, a lot
religiosity
of...
and
Those are a lot of resubs,
centralization.
actually.
We'll see. Let us stand watch. Let us see what morning brings.
Well, yeah. No, when community subs are given out, unless it is like, I believe unless it's explicitly stated otherwise, the gift subs are sent to random people, especially if you get, oh, fuck off. Not you guys. But especially if it's like 20 people at once. I believe it's 100% random from there. But you can gift subs to, like, random people. Or to exact people. But yeah, no, to anyone that's got those gift subs, reminder specifically if you use Discord and are in the Discord, you actually gain access to, without Nitro. Fuck off. Fuck off. Shit. Shit. Oh, this is bad. Oh, shit. You thought you could be wrong. I mean, Twitch might have, like, a priority backend, but I don't know if that's actually true. To, like... I don't know how important it is.
My path was not called the spider. No, think wider. It was the silk.
But yeah, without Nitro, y'all get, access to all of my emotes that are through Twitch, to use anywhere. So, like, take advantage of that if you can.
Was called the Mistress. I tried to anchor the memory of my unearthly wife here in this town.
My path was called a home for the living. Kindness guided me, but I could have never known I was to meet my father's murderer.
Yeah, I've already talked to you.
My path was called Earth.
Oh, I forgot that's what your voice was. Happy 5th month? Oh shit, that's your 5th month? Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Let's go. Yo, it just hit me. I actually need to check how much 20 gift subs even gives me.
If not for the plague, I would have spread among the children a heathen cult. Our parents would have lived forever.
Yeah, hell yeah, Nix. I think every time someone's gifted, like, a shitload of subs, you've actually been one of them. So I wonder if it actually, like... I wonder if that actually, like, spreads to mods as well. Like, maybe it prioritizes them?
My path was called the Warden.
I didn't see him this whole time. I don't know. There are things that's, like, with Twitch, that just on a biz end of things, like, I don't need to know how Twitch works inside and out to understand how to, like, for lack of a better term, play the game. But it is interesting to me to, like, know if there's an actual thing or way things works. Or things work.
Plague, I'd have seized power from the adults and instituted a dictatorship of the juveniles. But Capella had a better idea.
I seem to get it a lot when I'm a mod, but I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. Fair enough.
It was called A Half Soul Mall. I wanted to create a real utopia. A fraternity of boys and pups, girls and kittens, tots and cubs.
Okay, I've already talked to Notkin. Swear there are more people that died that I... Like, so this is the... what I'm gonna call, like, the eternal, like, conflict of Pathologic of, like, I want to learn more from and about the people that die, but to learn about that, I have to have them die, which can be random too.
The return of magic. I wanted the power to
Like,
create a place of miracles.
I don't think they deliver anything... I don't think they deliver anything, like, too out there as far as, like, information goes, but I want to know, you know? There's a video with all of them in the theater if you wanna.
My path was
I'll
called
consider
the
it.
Angel of Death.
Yeah, I don't think I ever met Anna.
In the caravan. Forgive me, please. I promise I'll be good.
Okay, so I also vaguely remember where the, Corpsmen do not negotiate with infected people. There's no exception. Okay. I'd be interested in seeing, like, where all the people in the theater, like, what they all talk about. So, if I recall correctly, the dead item shop was, like, around here? I think? But yeah, no, seriously, Tank, like, you... Thank you. I don't know how else to say. I need to, like, learn different ways to, like, tell people thank you. 'Cause, like... Oh, boy. Woo! Ooh, he's going. Okay, round there. I don't mind doing, like, a slight... Ugh! Yeah, ha ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. Back the fuck up. Hold on, let's pop these. I mean, our resistance lasts a really long time. I'm willing to bet that, systems-wise, this game has some form of magic pixel. Oh, God. Part of me really wants to watch that video of everyone in the theater on stream, but another part... Like, there's part of my brain telling me, like, nah, you should... Hold on. Actually. But the other part of me is telling me, like, no, make people buy the game, because it's a good game. But then it's like, yeah, but what if they can't run it? And then you just gotta realize that's not my problem. Hey, I didn't kill him. He didn't need it anymore. Ah, that... Ooh, I'm conflicted on this. Wait, what? Okay. Duck this shit and move on. Is that a baby? It's on the PS4 and Xbone, but it runs like shit on the former, but it's on the PS5 through backwards compatibility. Ooh. Okay, actually, where is the dead item shop, though? What? What? Oh, right. You know what? How about we don't get infected? How about we don't? I see my immunity ticking down. How about we just make that stop? What? What? Yeah, so, like, the original way I played this was actually on the... It was actually on the... Xbox One. but I made the decision of, like, this definitely plays much better on a controller, or on a mouse and keyboard. There's just something about how this game plays that just makes a lot more sense having a keyboard, instead of being like, click the stick in to do this, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like games that tell me to click the stick in as, like, default idea. Ooh. Okay. Makes sense. They say the Inquisitor got arrested, or they'll catch us soon enough. It's for the best. The army will protect us. I imagine the soldiers will be happy to get her. They've always hated these commissars. I do that by mistake a lot, so you hate it too. Yeah, I don't do that by mistake. It's just a really awkward thing unless it's melee, and even then, I prefer my leg movement to be on sticks and melee to be on, like, the B button in most games. It's not that simple to arrest her. The government gives her free rein. Who cares about them here? Authority comes from armed soldiers in a train with cannons. Have you seen those cannons? They're hard to miss. Yeah, I never did notice this area. I mean, it's not like I would be going around here during regular play, but... time to hate on The Witcher for making you double press a stick to call the horse. Okay, I agree, though. Like, I love The Witcher 3. Calling Roach feels like shit on a controller, despite the fact that everything else feels good. Damn it. I keep forgetting how many invisible walls are in this game. I mean, like, that's not, like, a huge complaint. It's just like, come on. But yeah, no, like, clicking on sticks is just, it's so awkward. Granted, like, there's one game I haven't minded it in lately, and that'd be Borderlands 3 of all games. Where it's like, even if it's just melee, I don't mind that too terribly much. Okay, actually, hey, how much money do I have? Okay, we're back to that step. I say we just go to the fund. If they've got one last reward for me, I'll take it. How have I been enjoying Borderlands 3? So, this is actually something I did want to talk about, just maybe not on stream, because I don't know about talking about things like Borderlands on stream. Nope. Shit. Fuck off. Get what you fucking deserve. Anyways. Open up the package. It's got marbles in it. Of course it does. But... So, I'd like to say, first, like, Borderlands writing, or at least Borderlands 2's writing, really grates on me. I know that some people like it, like, the comedy in 2 just, for lack of a better term, feels like it was written by a 12-year-old that just learned what a dick is. And I'm just like, outside of, like, Handsome Jack shit, this game isn't really all that funny. Especially since I'm not 13 anymore. And, I've been playing Borderlands 3, and wow. The one thing I was worried about, was having the player character talk. The way that Borderlands is written, actually, I genuinely think having a character talk lends to how the game's comedy lands, because characters no longer joking at you, they're just talking with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Damn it. How big is a knife? How big could a knife possibly be? So, like, the thing I was worried about with Borderlands 3 was like, oh god, what if the comedy is like Borderlands 2 tier? And really, if I'm gonna be real, it isn't. It still doesn't hit me quite as hard as it's trying to, but like, certainly doesn't grate on me. Like, I just don't find certain things funny, but it's not like, it's not like when I hear a joke, it's not like when I hear a joke, I go, ugh. No, whenever I hear a joke, I'm just like, eh. Like, it's a shrug instead of a groan now. I usually hear the opposite, but you really dislike Borderlands 2's writing as well. Yeah, that's my thing. Hold on. Some things aren't bound to happen. Took my fund reward. The next payment is no sooner than tomorrow. They dismantled it, though. Sometimes, after dark, step people meet at Saba's place. Not just them, either. Even if Saba's not around anymore, her place still remains. Also keep in mind that I went into that game, like, cynically. So, I was going in, like, alright, impress me. Instead of just going in neutral. So, like, whenever I go in, hold on. Are you Buddha? Philin? Ruben? Buddha. This is for you. What are you giving me? The anarchist was executed. On a body, we found a document. See here. I, Lara Ravel, conceived the murder of General Block alone. No one knew of my plans. If anyone called Ruben, Buddha, or Philin claims to be my accomplice, disregard them. I've done it myself. Oh, Gravel, what have you done? I personally disagree with pre-sequel, but, like, I fucking hated pre-sequel. like, that's one of those games that's, like, I don't think any amount of, like, me maybe revisiting that game is gonna make me try to enjoy it. I think I just hate it. I think I hate it a lot. Now, it does have the stink of Randy on it. It does have the stink of Randy on it. That is non-negotiable. I would not have given Borderlands 3 a shot if I did not have, if it was not on Humble Choice this month. The friend whose account that is already owned the main game, but did not own the DLC they were also giving away. So I'm like, okay. I'll take the main game then, because it's like, fuck it, I wouldn't have done it otherwise. Because, like, I think it makes sense if I say, like, I'm more willing to give a game a shot if, shit, we don't have any, you know what, just pop this in your mouth. Wrong one. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, it's like, keep in mind, my opinion comes from the perspective of I got it for free and went in cynically and was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't what I walked in thinking. So, that might sway your opinion of my opinion, but I'm also not reviewing it. Well, okay, I might review it later, but I'm not done with it, and I actually do want to see how it ends. Oh, I also like the villains. That was another thing. They're not trying to ride the coattails of Handsome Jack. They're just being like, alright, and here are villains. And then I'm like, oh, these villains are cool. I actually like these just genuine scumbags. Also, like, yeah, sure, I'll fully believe that a cult popped up around vaults as a concept. Sure. What do you mean you aren't reviewing the entire play only after 30 minutes playtime? I mean, do I dare expose my playtime on stream? What kind of games journalist are you? Oh dear. Well, I'm one that's all right at video games, so I'm not a games journalist. I also enjoy Pathologic 2, so I'm obviously a bad games journalist. Or at least I remember hearing, like, a few critics didn't like this very much. And it's like, I can kind of see it. It's a weird, esoteric game that's trying to go for things other games tend not to. What do you got? Chalk. We're in the chalk zone. Hell yeah. Wait. Okay. There we go. Whoop! No thank you, sir. God, we are getting so much better at that. Of just like, you see a man? And disregard everything he says. See him? He goes, come closer. And you go, no, I'm not. You know what? Let's eat a whole lemon. Be a little less exhausted. And then get some army rations. Fuck yeah. This game has a neat lockpicking mechanic. Yeah, it's really different. As in, like, different from other games. Not different from, like, Patho 1. I don't actually know if it is different from Patho 1. Whoop. Hey, get the fuck back. Get the fuck back. I ain't about that shit. I would love to find, like, a dead guard. Patho 1 is just using a lockpick on a door. I like having a minigame for lockpicking. I don't know, something in me just prefers it that way. Shit. Like, I don't know, I'm a simple woman. I like minigames. I like games that are small. Ooh, immunity boosters. Honestly, the button isn't that useful. As a lockpicking lawyer fan, it's nice to see something that doesn't just jiggle and move things around until it opens. I say, personal opinion, the best lockpicking minigame, if you want a minigame and not a simulation of lockpicking, is the, I think it was Saw 2 Flesh and Blood. That had the one where you just, like, basically force the lock open. And it's got, like, a cool cinematic camera, and, like, the camera is, like, you're the head of the lockpick. It's weird, but I love it. Okay. So, I don't have a rifle. I also don't have a mask. I should get a mask. Scrap name. But if you want a, for lack of a better term, a lockpicking simulation, as opposed to just a lockpicking minigame, Bracelet is money. Bracelet is money. You're right. Are marbles money? A little bit. But if you want something that's closer to like a simulation of picking a lock, Oblivion has the best one for my money. You know what? No, we're just gonna... Boom. Now, I would like to get somewhere where I can save, but that's not gonna happen for a bit unless I can get to the boatman. which is over here, no? No! Over here. Thanks for noticing I still had a bracelet mute. I forgot. Hold on. But yeah, no, I love Oblivion's lockpicking. It makes more sense than a lot of lockpicking minigames while still being a lockpicking minigame. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, boy. Fuck. We're gonna duck into this house. That's what we're gonna do. We'll duck into this house with a little bit of stamina regen, pop through again. I was gonna say, and if we see him, we stab him in the back. That might still need to be what we do. That may be the necessity of the situation. But yeah, Lockpicking Lawyer is a fun watch, by the way, if you guys don't watch him. Like, this isn't, like, an endorsement. Or this isn't, like, paid endorsement, at least. But, like, I love that guy. He makes good shit. If you just want to see a man fucking burst some locks open. Just, it's beautiful. There's also that one video where he, like, takes a 50 caliber round just to a big ass lock and busts it open. His April Fool's videos are great. I like the ex-girlfriend's backdoor one a lot. It's hilarious. But also the tiny cock one is, like, beautiful. 'Cause, like, I don't know, as much as I was, like, saying dick jokes are derogatory about Borderlands, you know what? Lockpicking Lawyer makes some good dick jokes. Well, look, you were already infected.
An umbilical cord
so you've come.
connects the earth and the cosmos.
Bloodborne?
It is a ladder, a spring, a bowstring. It is you.
So you've come. Father and Simon, what do they have in common? What is a town? What do you mean? My wife's beaver is disappointingly easy to get into. I didn't... Which one is that? Which one is that? Oh, I didn't remember that. What is a town? An organism. A town is a process. It's movement. More often than not, it's slow and aimless. Town creeping across the land like an oil stain. We wanted to make a town that would grow upwards, quickly, purposeful. You refer to your family, but you're not this town's only builders. What would be its purpose? Still, tell me about your father. Tell me about father. He was friends with your brother, wasn't he? I am telling you about them. If you're too impatient to hear the answer, I'm not holding you here. I apologize for my impatience. As you wish, good hunter. I apologize for my impatience. In this town, people can make the impossible. If they're capable, of course, for it is a machine, a border-breaking machine. What does this machine do, I wonder? It pushes people to do the impossible, to spare themselves from drowning by pulling themselves up by their own hair, to force butterflies from their sad shells, to step over, break, overcome boundaries of thinking and sensing. First and foremost, the limits of their conception of the world. You're insane. See the polyhedron? The tower on the other side of the river? No, my friend. That's the issue. It's not yet on the other side, and that is quite symbolic. What do you mean? Just like a person, the town is a process. It grew from ancient times, imprinted upon the Neolithic abattoir, from the ancient step upwards towards the Gorkhorn. Now it finds itself pressed against the river, a border. The town has faced its limit, unable to move forward, unless we do the impossible. Well, maybe we're fine as we are now? The time has come for us to cross to the other side, even the polyhedron, defying the law of gravity. One of the most binding architectural laws is still not there. It stands on an island between the two banks. It is a bridge. We've raised our foot over the abyss, and have yet to step forward. Frozen in the middle we are. Still, this is a lot. How does it remain there? Or remain there? Without magic, believe me. Limits can be challenged without miracles. All you need is will and imagination. The rest is technicalities that you're unlikely to understand. Or are you an engineer? Have you studied structural laws? No, not interested in engineering. This tower proves that any limit can be challenged. We currently believe death is inevitable, just as we once believed human flight to be impossible. But people achieved it, and crossed unimaginable distances. This tower triumphs over the law of Earth. So this is what Father and Simon used to talk about. They used to discuss this town, its change and direction. They argued. I don't know what your father believed in. Simon won't tell us anything. Not anymore. But I've explained his ideas to you. Thank you, Judge. That would be enough. Alright. That was way more than a minute, but it's hard to be doing a voice, switch into another voice, and then have to go to new... Like, nah, there's certain things that just ain't happening. So I'll make do and just give you more than usual. Oh, burn piles. Half-Life 2 beta be like. Oh, I already looted you. Wait, what am I? I should actually reorganize now that I've got some space. Yeah, that's much better. Actually, I should take a sip. Glurk, glurk. You know? Just so that when we save... Did someone say umbilical cords speak like the doll? In all fairness, someone redeemed it. And at least it translates as the doll. I think my impression's getting better over time, honestly. Okay.
You've learned everything I know.
That was the objective. Hell yeah.
That'll be enough. Cheer up. Those
Nice.
things happen.
Yep, let me sip. I have proof I need to demolish that Tower of Death. This is a goodbye then, Artemi Borach. Over the last few days, you have truly become significant to me. Perhaps the one person I care about. Wow, how would I manage that? Now, these children seem to think it's a Tower of Life. Children also throw bullets into fires and believe in the Tooth Fairy. You seem to hold a personal grudge against that building. Yes, demolishing it is my life's work. I can say it safely now, because I am not long for this world. Why are you so sincere all of a sudden? I deeply respect open-minded people, unconstrained by whatever it is imposed upon them, capable of finding less obvious connections. It's a skill poets have, and step surgeons, it seems. What's the word? Emshen, a knower of lines. Well, let's part as friends. For the first time, I say this to someone I wanted to create patterns with. What's wrong? Today, I will be killed. By whom? The military will never miss this shot at Inquisitor. We've always hindered their advantages. They pay us back in kind. I know they have the order. They must. It isn't my first year on the job. You need to flee, then. I have thought of it. Send a courier in my place, or better yet, 3. But no, that'll be cowardice. Flee in what transport? Actually, yeah, no. Speaking of, how did you even get here in the first place? It's not like you flew in on a broom, surely? No, not on a broom. Don't ask unnecessary questions. That's an Inquisitor's skill. Ending the game, not in stalemate or checkmate, but by simply getting up from the table. I'd love to do the same if I could. You've turned my world upside down again, Otami Bura. A self-taught, backwoods surgeon. Fine. I'll send 3 couriers with papers to the headquarters, and I'll leave town tonight. I have the option, if only you come with me. Out of the question. You've made your choice, then. You're right. Fleeing would be a coward's choice. You cannot afford it, so neither can I. I don't think... Would the game let me? Would... Would the game even half let me? No. No way. God, I gotta think on this one. Do I? Do I leave? Can I leave? Would the game attempt to let me? Nah, fuck it. I made my choice. You're new. This town needs me. It has never happened to me before. So she has a reflection too, huh? Surprising. Seem the type who wouldn't be reflected in mirrors. Am I not human? I didn't mean that. You are. You're the one trying to convince grief we're all puppets. So you must be one of the ones who considers themselves a puppeteer. Something strange is happening to me. I could put it into words, and yet I do not have the words. It's weakness. I must purge it from my heart. A wise man once said, what we first consider weakness is in fact our source of greatest strength. Speak to me. About what? I don't know, just speak. Touch me with your words. Which words do you wish me to touch you with? I don't care. I mean, no. I do care. I can't talk about it. Have you fallen in love somehow? Perhaps. Yes, you may be right. Enough. This is weakness. No more. I refuse it. No means to. No means no. And this is the final word I'll speak to myself. Sorry, reflection. I really, truly am. Part of me wants to, like, really know. Like, I mean, the real answer is it doesn't matter what the reflections are, aside from them being reflections and them showing what characters are actually feeling under some form of fact. Yes? Which side are you on? I'm a doctor. You know what they say. Everyone's on their own, and only God is on everyone's side. See how it is here? Fucking trigger-happy idiots. Fucking morons. Shooting our own. Why? There's a split. Some follow the general. Others follow Longin, the executive officer. What do you want here? Can't you see we're all done for? Huh? Huh? So you're fighting amongst yourselves now. True outbreak. Worse than the pest. Hands up. Let's raise your hand now. My doctor, put away the gun. Away, I said. There. I'm leaving. The fuck? fucking freak. Okay. I have food. Hunger's not required management right now. Realistically, I should find the nearest bed. Which is probably... How many fingernails do I have? 3. Yeah, I also really like the Trajet... How do I pronounce that? Is it Tragedians? I'm unsure. But I really like them. Like, as a narrative device... Day 11, in which the Haruspix looks for the courier. Okay, the day has officially started. The kin need no freedom. Beasts belong in a pen. Aglaya has ordered the polyhedron to be demolished. The couriers with her orders will reach the headquarters in the morning. Should I say more, that they don't get there safely, or that they won't? Aglaya's mission is complete. She suggested we flee. Absurd. I have children, I have the town, I'm not going anywhere. She's busy. Where is she? Aglaya Lilish sends couriers with the orders to demolish the polyhedron to headquarters. Did they get here? I should check. So it wouldn't be a bad plan. In fact, if I can take the boatman and go to the shelter, I can take like a 1-hour power nap. Yeah. The Tragedians are the reflections. They serve multiple purposes. In fact, I have referred to them mentally as they're like stage play and movie extras. Sometimes. I mean, really, they are what they need to be in the moment. Okay, okay. No. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, well... Yeah, nah. I don't know why I always check this, but I always feel... I always feel the need to check these, just in case. Even though I know nothing's in them. I should pop a little bit of morphine. Sleep for like 2 hours. Oh, yeah. And then take care of the hunger by eating my army rations. That should get me situated for most of the day. Okay, now since we're in a plague district, okay, if we go to our left and just bolt down. Also, I don't think I've ever seen this game raining. I like it. I wonder if they treat me differently if I'm infected. That's one of those things I'd like to see. Like, if their orders are to... If they've got orders to kill the sick, you know? Yeah, they fucking burn. Yeah, good. Because that'd feel weird if that's not the case. Same with arsonists throwing Molotovs. Yeah, but I always saw those guys and were like, yeah, they're bad news, for sure. Because I've seen them chucking Molotovs. Like, you see someone chucking Molotovs and you're like, oh, I know what that's about. I think visible infection starts at like 10%. Oh, so I can be like a little infected and still be like... And still be pretty incognito? Okay. Yeah. No visible symptoms. Yeah. Like, I might have like a cough, but like everyone's got a cough. I wonder if this is like a dead item shop item. You. Bruh. Bro. Friend. I like this. Are those Garens? I can't get a closer look. Sorry, I was given food. I was given gifts. I was given a little snack. Alright. General Block is once again in control of the troops. No Longins people here. This will not be discussed. We leave at 10. This will not be discussed either. So what do you want? Munchies, yeah. Good munchies, too. Has a courier been here, carrying papers? 3 couriers have been here, but they all missed the general. So they went into town to look for him. Where is he? The general. He went out to restore order. Longins people had 3 outposts in town, so he could be at any one of them. Damn it. Time's running out. However, it goes with the rebels. Our train departs today at 2200. Those were our orders. So the bombardment is off? Depends on who wins. I've heard that half the officers want to pay this wretched town back, but the general would rather avoid it. Or perhaps it's the other way around? Who knows? In any case, we're leaving at 10. Well, there is a structure. It would make sense to flatten. Okay. I like these stacks of rifles. Something about it just makes me smirk. Also, I don't need to take the confession note on me. Okay. We'll take a save. So how many are there? Couriers are looking for General Block. He could be in any of the remaining zones. Shit, that is 2200? This exists and you Of course you're a good girl, Nix. You've been a good girl ever since I met ya. Really, you truly have. Literally been nothing but a help. And if you haven't been a help, you've been a good friend. Like, it's literally never been in question. Okay. Shit, I also need to find water. Happen to be one. Good! You should be. Ooh, does this have water in it? Fuck. Fuck off. Okay. So I think if we just sprint. Also, hey, you, pop this in your mouth. Treatment successful. Good. Oh, that's a gun. Okay. Hey, Mute, this is a really good question, like, gameplay-wise, but, with looting in areas like this, is it just house loot that lowers my, ugh. Is it just house loot that I need to worry about with infection? Jesus Christ. Okay. Very good chance he's in here. Oh. Or not. Who? What the fuck? It's specifically opening drawers. Is it taking the items in those drawers? Hey, Batch, buddy, what you got for me?
I refuse to work this way.
I think all the plague days have been leading me to doing something like this. I've been accused of all sorts of crimes, but I'm innocent. I'm being told no. If it's open and the item is there, it's free real estate. Okay. I've been accused of all sorts of crimes, but I was innocent. There was rumors that I was a looter. That I walked around with a revolver killing people, I guess. I guess I had to prove them right. Did you do it? Yes. He was delivering Aglaia's papers to the soldiers, her orders. Exactly. And he would have done it too. Stubborn, devoted, selfless, like all of us. September is heady this year, as you people like to say. Let me pop one of these in my mouth. Give me 2 seconds. I'm hungry. In fact, ooh, a little bit of wasabi on the edge. Yeah, that's good sushi. Then why? The army is leaving, dragging their ungodly cannons with them. The general needs to make one final shot. He's loath to shoot people, but something must be destroyed. You are mistaken, Onion. There's dissent among the soldiers. If the orders are not delivered, there will be no bombardments at all. So there won't be. But killing a person, I tried to ask him nicely, but he wouldn't give me the papers. A zealot. I wonder what she did to him. Frighten him, of course. What else? Why are you here? Where are the papers? Why do you want them? I have my own plans for my hometown. I see the ashes over there. On the floor. Barely managed to do it before you arrived. Smart of me to burn them rather than eat them, I think. You're a surgeon. You would have dug it out of my gut. Unlike you, I don't kill people for papers. I totally do. Well, I mean, I kill bandits. I kill rioters. I kill people trying to kill me. But I would have. If you had died, and I knew that there was, an important note in your stomach, I would cut it out. This tower is the only valuable thing around here. Perhaps all 300 years of this wretched town's history happened just so that this flower could bloom atop this pile of shit. Mind your tongue, Onion. I'll tell you, I will. The way I'd tell a close, intimate friend. Have I never told you about my Thanatica? I've heard it was shut down by the government. I can't share the details. We don't have time. And anyway, you'd have to be me, and live there 2 weeks with my head on your shoulders to notice and realize all that I have. Trust me, destroying the tower would destroy our triumph over death indefinitely. So in order to defeat death, it must be preserved? Precisely. I understand, Onion. Oinon. Oinon. I'll think about what you said. Army leaves at 2200. If they have the Inquisitor's orders, they'll make the shot. Otherwise, they'll just likely leave. One of them was killed by Dankovsky to save the Polyhedron. His reasons are his own. He doesn't know how this world works. Maybe the Polyhedron should live. Huh. Yeah, I would also really love a Bachelor playthrough. Is that like a guaranteed thing to still be in development? I feel like that's a legitimate question to ask. Okay. We just make a fucking break for it, right? The director said the only thing stopping Pathologic 2 from completion is his death, and you believe that? Yeah, okay. It's happening eventually, then. It's just, what does that eventually actually mean? But yeah, I completely believe it when a dev says the only thing stopping me from making this game is my death. I've heard like 1 or 2 other devs say that in my lifetime, and it's like, yeah, I believe you, because that game usually eventually comes out. And like, I'm just saying this now. If Bachelor comes out, I'll play it. Hopefully there will be news after No by Heart releases. Yep, fair enough. So out of curiosity, does Ice Pick Lodge still own Pathologic 2, like, as a license? Like, do they need Tiny Build to make the game? Or, like, the last thing I want on this game is for it to become a license nightmare. Publishing deal was a share in sales and marketing. Oh, thank God. Wow, Wow, Tiny Build literally just decided, like, yeah, we'll say it's coming out, and then did literally just that, didn't they? Tiny Build did fuck all. What? I'm mad! I'm so mad! No, like, I didn't know that was the... Oh my god, if I made this game, I would be seeing red. I think they helped QA a bit. Yeah, in all fairness, this game probably needed it. But, like... Wow! This game wasn't marketed at all! I literally only know this game because of word of mouth. And, like, it's great. It's one of... I don't know if I'd call this one of my favorite games. It's definitely one of the most interesting games I've ever played. I don't know, it's kind of hard to... It's definitely, like... No, this is one of my favorite games. What am I saying? But, like... Oh, I'm mad. Again, like, the only reason I knew this game existed was, like, a handful of people that knew about Pathologic 1 being like, yeah, 2 is coming out. And I'm like... I'm sitting here like... Yeah, I believe it. I believe that this game is coming out. Okay, we should actually... Yeah, we should go to the grocery. Because, we're gonna... We need water. Trading those 4 waters was not worth it. That noise is gonna scare the piss out of me every time. I don't like that. I don't like that either. So that Vine Boom, yeah. What if I told you it's an industrial impact SFX made by a company for cinematic shit? I'd believe you. I'd fully believe you. I like the Vine Boom a lot. It's one of my favorite punchlines. Yeah, you just found that? Fair enough. You need to process that? I don't. It's processed. It makes sense. Okay. Here. Let's just... Do we have anything? Nah. Alright, this is the best trade I can get. Oh yeah, and the milk is gonna... It's gonna be a little bit, teehee problematic. Alright. Let's eat that thirst. Yeah. I don't need to pop the immunity boosters yet. I like considered it for 2 seconds and I'm like, I don't need to. I don't need to quite yet. Oh, that's why I'm going down here. Right. I smell something through my blocked nose. That smells like... It smells like something's cooking, but I don't know. I don't quite know what. I shouldn't worry about it, though. I've got a plate of sushi. It's fine. Oh, more dead soldiers. Lovely. Over here, right? You. Halt! I'm healthy. Show me your hands. Take a look. I'm healthy. 3 steps back. Rear. March! Where's Block? I'm on an errand. There's a stone. Looks like a bird's beak. That's where the fighting's moved to. Now, civilian, 3 steps back and march. It's called a crowstone, and calm down, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. Well. One courier was caught in a crossfire between soldiers and mutineers. Can follow the traces of light. Of the fight. I mean, I don't know why I saw that as light. Another one of life's great mysteries. Let me... Local supermarket has gotten much better sushi recently. Like, goddamn, I can't complain. Like, it was never terrible, but, like, you know that thing with sushi where, like, sometimes it's just fine, and, like, it being just fine is, like, that's okay. But, like, you want something more than just okay. Yeah, we're that with local grocery store sushi. I hope your reservation for the sushi joint is accepted. You're afraid the week in advance is not enough for Valentine's. I forgot Valentine's was happening. I'm not gonna lie. This is silly. Despite running a cabaret, you would think that would counteract the whole being single thing. And, like, nah, I'll just forget that Valentine's Day happened. Shit, when I'm in a relationship, I forget Valentine's Day happens until it's, like, 2 days later. And I'm like, oh, shit, I should probably. And then I get something. Because people don't notice when you forget Valentine's Day happened. Because the only way they'll notice is if you didn't have something prepared. Why? Wow, why do they have so many customers on a Monday? That's genuinely where I would be, though. Because, like, Monday's a weird day for it. I am actively forgetting that Valentine's exists. I do that, too. Okay. Got a smoke? Nah. How about a drink, buddy? Drink of water or something stiffer, if you ain't cheap as hell. Here's some water. How the hell did you get this? We lost 3/4 of our troops in 2 days. General Ash's troops. There were 5 times fewer of us than the forwards. Can you believe that? And just 11 killed in action. 118 wounded. Ashes has always protected his people. But here, all hell broke loose under us. 3/4, that's 600 people pushing daisies. You ignore Valentine's Day, that's fair. I know when Valentine's is, but not Brazilian Valentine's. It's like in June or something. Fair enough. Yeah, that's something that fucks me up with, like, I think it's the Brits that have Father's Day on, like, a month that is, like, way distant from the one I'm familiar with. Like, Father's Day sometime in the spring in my brain, and then they're like, it's Father's Day, and I'm like, it's fucking autumn? Or some shit. I don't remember exactly when. Where's Ashes? Fighting moved toward the factory and ended there, I guess. Don't know when that is either. Hoo boy, I don't either. Don't worry, soldier. He'll survive. Maybe. Is that sunpox really transmitted by thought? Heard about that? Just drink it. Just wash your hands and only drink water that's been boiled. Wait, I had water at all? Do I have more? No, that was my last Oh. Every time Mother's or Father's Day is in the US, the Twitter trends give you a heart attack. Oh god, that's fair. The only holidays you know consistently are Christmas and your birthday. That's fair. I've forgotten when my birthday was sometimes. which is weird because the reason I remember it is because it's kind of an off day for birthdays. Like, a lot of the people I know that, like, celebrate their birthday have them at, like, pretty easy to remember dates, except my own mother, weirdly enough. Hers is, like... But, like, anyone born in June or July, I genuinely mix up every time. It is not okay, but my brain just does that. But, like, my own mother, I think she was born in, like, June. Mine's pretty easy to remember. Mine, I feel, is too, because, like, April 9th is just, like, a very pleasant thing. At least I think it's a very pleasant, like, phrase. My mom and brother are 2 days apart, and you never remember which one comes first. Oh, that's even worse. That's a nightmare. Okay. It does sound nice. It does. I'm actually really excited to do a birthday stream. Like, I don't know, ever since I started streaming, I've been, like, really, like, more excited for my birthday to come. Not because it's like, oh, gifts and whatnot. It's like, no. No. I wanna stream something. I wanna work on my birthday. Here's 9/18. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. September 18th, noted. Noted. Did I have to pause the game and then count on my fingers? Yes. I learned, like, there's a specific, like, rhythm to counting the months for me. And, like, there was, like, a song attached when I was younger. Like, I don't know. It never left my brain. You and your fiance are back-to-back, so you'll never do the sitcom husband mistake. Yeah, but once you're married, shouldn't you just, like... Should you just try to, like, do it as a joke, but, like, actually have something planned? That was nightmarish. That's terrifying. It's fun to be a dick as a joke. That's all I'm saying. And in January, February, and September, all the others you have to count. I only know April is the 4th month, but to counteract that, my brain has decided, yes. But what are the other ones? Wait, what? Was I given 2 packages? Okay. That's fine. That's okay. But yeah, like, not only do I count, I have to do it with my hands so I don't lose count. Okay. I'm having a feeling that we're gonna find a lot of locations like this, huh? Huh. Is that plague that I'm hearing downstairs? I heard a low grumbling. Don't tell me that I'm like... Who are you? Artemi Bura. Another Bura. Funny meat sucks you. So many Buras around these days. I'm the only one around. Look over there at the stage, see? That's a Bura too. He was running after the general with some papers, but his foot slipped. Now he's preparing for an operation, gathering his thoughts. Here are my conditions. One of us got a bit punctured. Lovely soul, really very dear to me, and whoever fixes him is Pura in my book. Oh, I'll show you the real Pura, alright? Oh shit, that was a threat! Fuck, that was a threat. No, we're loading that. Oh, that was dumb. No. Fuck off. For 20 odd years, you had something in your brain that just went January, February, March, April, May, holidays, who cares, October, November, December. Fair enough, fair enough. For like a good chunk of my life, I also didn't remember, like... Alright, we're gonna try that again. Okay, explain. Aren't you an educated man? Or do I need to make myself even more clear? Yes. You'll extract the bullet. Don't worry about your gear, we got everything covered. Leftovers from your predecessor. Then you'll patch the hole. He's got enough of them. Well, either you do it or that clown will. If your pal survives, you're free to drag your sorry asses to that general of yours. If he doesn't, you're both dog food. Food for dogs, Buddha. So he claimed to be Buddha? I guess he really wanted to survive, and since he did, now he owes us. Let me think. Yeah, where's the wounded? This one? I don't have lots of experience with gunshot wounds. Common sense says I can't get the bullet out safely in these conditions, but I know the lines, or at least I think I do. Bandages. Give me all of them you can. Rip up all the cloth you can find to get more. He was shot in the stomach. That's bad news. He's always a goner. He's almost a goner. The wounded is wearing a sweater and several shirts at once. Guess he was hoping the layers of cloth will protect him from the sand pest. So, cut off the clothing. The wound doesn't look good at all. A ricocheting rifle round by the looks of it, but I feel like he has a chance. Clean the wound with alcohol. The patient's breath gets hoarse. He's gurgling and wheezing. Calm the patient down. Firmly immobilize his head? Okay. Shouldn't have done that. He's wheezing and struggling even harder. There's still a chance. Okay, buddy, calm down. We can get through this. Looks like the wound is less dangerous than it first seemed. Bullet didn't go deep enough to do major damage. However, the wound is contaminated with dirty pieces of cloth. Okay. Time to drain the wound with some cleaner cloth. Something hard inside. Don't touch it with your finger. That's bad practice. Hold on, I need this little piece of ginger. Let me think. Because it's like... I know how to treat a bullet wound. The answer is you don't. You put something in the hole to stop the bleeding and just hope the body... and just really hope the body just absorbs the bullet or rejects it over time. Some small bone fragment? I don't think so. Not in the stomach. Metal. That's the bullet. Don't pull it out! You dumbass! Pull it out steadily. Stop gawking and pin his legs. It's done. Clean the wound again, then apply bandages. Easy stuff. He's a survivor, that one. Did I actually do it? Holy shit. Wait, what? I sure did. I mean, like... resemblance is striking. Who the fuck are you? I'm your successor. Huh. I see. Well, hello, Artemi Buddha. I'm a new actor. Your successor, so to speak. A continuation of you. A new actor is only hired when the old one's dead, or has this rule changed? It's all very confusing now. The director washed his hands of the whole business, said we're on our own, no script at all. But I got paid in advance, so here I am, doing the work I'm supposed to do. Paid in advance, and here I am, working for free. Leave me be, human. I'll be of use to you yet. I'll stand between you and death as your successor. Fair enough. I succeed you. Don't hurt me, human. I'm your mirror. Don't kill me. I'm your guide to immortality. As you die, I'll succeed you. What? I embarked on your path in advance to make sure the thread doesn't snap. I walked in your footsteps, been to the river, spoken with the changeling, seen the soldiers in the fog. What have you done to them, by the way? Did you shoot or run? Anyway, I don't hinder you at all, but I have made a new connection. You love connections, don't you? I do, but I prefer to make them myself. You and I are connected. Both alive, both playing the same person simultaneously. That means we defeated it. What's so bad about that? Defeated what? You hardly look like a conqueror. Fate. Alright, let's play it Fate then. Where's the courier? My stage directions went like this. Give me a second. Today, the Harspix looks for the courier. Buddha tries to ambush him so that he doesn't deliver orders to the general. So I tried to kill him and failed. Your directions were misleading. That's not what I'm planning to do. I couldn't finish him off. My arms are weak. You never get the hang of this whole fighting thing. I have to pay for that since I'm your successor. No hard feelings, though. Guess the doctors didn't really need that skill, but if you were a better fighter, the courier wouldn't be on the run now. I wonder if that's true. Great job shifting the guilt. I am Isidore Gassar. I follow Artemi Buddha's steps. Try my best to study him. That's all I want. So can we go our separate ways? Huh. Game just went, fuck it, meta in the main plot. Yeah, because, like, the stage play aspect of it has always been kind of like a side detail. But, like, now it's just fascinating. Give me a second. One more sushi. Did you guys know that it's actually not frowned upon to eat sushi with your bare hands? It's not. I mean, chopsticks are still preferred, but, like, did y'all know that? I think I'm starting to understand. No, world isn't big enough for us both. Nah, he's not my alternate. I'm off to find the courier. It's optimal with Nikari? Yes. Yes. I actually really like that variety of sake. I love it. Saying the name, a little bit of a minefield. On Twitter. Well, you know what? I was distracted. No, that's fair. But yeah. Honestly, good sake with sushi is just, like, peak. If y'all want my recommendation... Sorry, speaking with my mouth full. If you want my sake recommendation, there's a brand called Sayuri. In the States, at least when I was able to buy it, for a small bottle that you're supposed to have with dinner, you can get it for like $6. It's a pink bottle of sake that is just delicious. It tastes like you're eating flowers, but, like, not eating flowers, just you're eating the way that flowers smell. And, it's meant to be served chilled. It's really good. It's really good. Waiting for you. Tell us now. Will you fulfill your duty? I've heard these words before. What duty is it now? Your words were for your father then. Now speak for your mother. Mother Borho. Earth awaits you. Never had sake? You should change that. Sake is really good. It's probably one of my favorite alcohols that aren't, like, hard liquor. What is she waiting for? Bitaran. Ubshe stands at our doorstep. A big loss. All that remains of us is here. Before you. Give me a second. I'm gonna dribble a little bit of soy sauce. Hey, Mama B, how's it going? It's sure going. I know, there are few of you left. You need her blood. If you let blood out of Earth, Mother Butthole will die. So you want Belish, be Alish. I can't help it. That sacrifice must be made. If Mother Butthole dies, so do we. Zobolon. Bozar Lacha. It burns. It frightens us. So few remain. It is not terrible to die, but what about losing something for all time? You got me thinking. You got me thinking. I pity you. Pity the weak and the doomed. It's a pity when the last Orosh goes extinct. Earth is beneath us. Earth is killing us. Mother Butthole devours our children. She disgorged this horrible plague, so her blood will erase it. All this is connected. All is as it should be. Take pity on us. I do. Bihala. Emshin chooses words carefully. Who is to judge him? But take pity on us. I pity you. I truly pity you. Take pity on us, Esseher. Esseher. Kill not our mother. That's another bite I have to take. Because now you've got me thinking. And I think optimally while I'm chewing something. I cannot do it your way, because I don't know any other way. Like, we have a panacea for sure, but... Like, yeah, if it kills my people, we're such a small, insular community. But what if it happens again? At the end of the day, this is a play. It'll repeat as many times as it needs to. There's always a better future, and if that better future is next time, then so be it. Next time. Besseh, I refuse. I cannot do it your way. This is our goodbye. Bayate Emshen. Bayate Esseher. Bayate Kolbun. Bayate Kalaya. Bayate Katange. Oshishta. Go. Okay. One courier's still out there, bleeding. If the papers reach General Block, living Earth will die forever, along with all its wonders. Well, I mean, like... Does that mean all life everywhere, or does that just mean the people of the steppe? Because it's like, there's... I can literally count how many of you are there on my fingers. So that... Earth in this context is very low. Okay, so it's literally just the steppe. It's literally the steppe and its surrounding areas. Maybe. Because that's something I've been wondering for the longest time. With Earth, does it literally mean just this patch of Earth as we know it? Okay. And in that context, yeah, I feel like that's very possible. By the way, Mute, while I have you, and this might be, like, selfish of me to put you on the spot, in theory, after this LP, I would have to organize a night for it. But, like, are you still down for the Pathologic 2 board game? Through Tabletop Simulator? Again, I'd have to find more players. Yeah, totally? Okay, okay. I'm gonna see who else I can get on it. Because I'm not gonna make it a community night, but it's gonna be like a collab. But, like, different from most other collabs. Because, like, it's not with other VTubers. Which might not give it as many eyes as you'd want, but whatever. 4 players would be optimal, 1 player for each healer and plague. Yes. So I'm gonna assume it's Bachelor, Haruspex, Changeling, and Plague. Yep, okay. Also, you may have to set something up that you don't have set up quite yet, but I can run you through it. Because I'll need something to visualize you. But, like, reactive PNGs are so damn easy to set up. What is that? That's new. Is it? Is that new? I think that's new. Oh, yeah, that's new. She has food. Well, surely how much do I have to work with? 15, okay. 1. There we go. Thirst is another matter entirely, but... yeah, nah, because, like, with the Pathologic LP, like... The board game, I don't want to use the term send-off, because, like, I'm not truly saying goodbye to Pathologic 2, but it would be like, hey, first playthrough, we're doing it for now. Oh, exhaustion ain't shit. Exhaustion ain't shit. The Shady Shop is right across the street. How much money do I have? Enough. Enough to warrant poking my head in, anyways. But, like, I need to find more people to actually know the game, or at least, like, have a very loose grasp on the game to see what's up. Okay. So these boots are here so I can re-up. Watch. Smoked fish. Okay, so I'm thinking, we buy smoked fish, we buy toast. And we counteract a little bit of that by selling some bullets. Yes, okay. So now we're not going to die of starvation today, I don't think. Gravesold nest ain't what I need. If we go to the dilapidated shack, we can save our game there and... fuck. There's really no good route. Nope, there is. Okay. You just gotta stare at the map sometimes and will a good route into existence. And if the route's not good, whoops. Wish they were selling, like, lemon over there. Because, like, what I really need is a good lemon. You can cross the river on foot. I need to save is the conflict. Although I can just save and then pop back. Because, like, again, the exhaustion here might become an issue. Unless... part of me does wish there were more beds around. The thing is, I really don't want to, like, fuck up. Also, like, what is stopping our protagonist? Like, in a meta sense, what is stopping me from just, like, taking water straight from the river? Like, the way I've been reading the situation is the answer is nothing really. It's polluted. Is it? I thought that the river on the steppe was okay. I thought the water in that was fine. Or is it just that it's not infectious? In that case, where the fuck are we getting clean water from in the first place? I mean, I know the real answer is we're not getting clean water anymore. The water in barrels is from springs. The water in Gorhorn got screwed up by industry. I'm starting to notice some anti-industrial themes. And it was sort of a no-no even before that. I think we're past no-nos. I actually wouldn't mind, like, if it wasn't fucked up by industry to, like, make the trade be, yeah, but now you gotta, like, just take a small reputation hit. It occurred to me that I don't know what happens when your exhaustion goes to... Is that just a man? I feel like I just walked by a man. Just walking around along the river. If I had a fingernail, just dents my HP, same as hunger. Well... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Shit, I don't have as much as I thought I did, but, like... if it's not that bad. If it's not that big a deal. Because, like, I don't know why. I always just kind of assumed, oh, yeah, but what if it, like... just made you pass out? But then it's like, no, that wouldn't work. On, like, multiple levels. Okay, keep walking. I think the bandage spaghetti will last ya. Especially as I have full health. Yeah. I just really don't want to have to rely on it. Oh, it just occurred to me, like, I don't need the map if I'm running in a straight line, because I can just... Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like it whenever the game, like, takes control away from me. Not because I don't have control anymore, but because I don't know what's going to happen when I don't have control. Is this where I'm to be? So many corpses. What happened here? Where's the courier? Where are all these corpses? Also, why can't I take any of these? Like, let me just have one rifle. Well, I'll make good use of it, I swear. It's useful. Oh, there's the alleged corpses. Not being able to loot those also feels kind of weird, but I also kind of get it. It's not like the rest of the area actually did anything. Oh, of course. Of course she's here.
No, don't mind me. You're just funny, that's all.
Don't judge anyone. Don't punish anyone. Next you'll say it wasn't you. It wasn't me. Wasn't it, Sister Death? Why are you like this? Don't judge anyone, don't punish anyone, right? Yes. How'd you kill so many soldiers? There was a fight. The commander's soldiers cornered a group of mutineers, demanded they lay down their arms. Mutineers began to shoot. Look, all of these wounds are from bullets. I was following the general, heard the shooting, came here, tried to heal them. I have a healing touch, didn't you know? What an amazing act of healing. You have at least 12 corpses here. I failed utterly. I think I lost my powers? Why? I don't know. Tell me, who are you? I'm a child of God. God reveals himself to people in my hands. Give me a second. I actually need to... Please tell me I have something up here. I do. Okay, thank God. No, this nose block is actually, like, fucking me up. I need to get literally any of this out of my face. There we go. There we go. And modest, too. I don't know anything anymore. My faith is gone. Used to be so firm. And people believe me, too. No one doubted my sainthood, but now, I'm not so sure. Have you really been saving people? How many have you cured? Of course, over the course of 11 days? 300 or so. I haven't counted, but today I couldn't heal anyone. It was too late. That's like 30 times more than I have. But you can save so many more. You have the panacea. Not yet. Not yet, but you figured it out, haven't you? You know how to make the cure? I know one way, but only it's horrible. Are you scared? Try telling me more. It'll help me understand myself, too. I can't put it into words. Perhaps you can do it better? No, please, keep talking. You have to keep talking. Why? It'll help you figure out the truth. Nothing rings truer than a lie, huh? You tell me. You mean I'll miraculously discover the truth just by talking? Well, of course. Only miracles can save us. I've always said that. I believed that the solution was there, and all I had to do was find it. Well, maybe it's true? Maybe. Now tell me, there was a courier following the general. You mean the one in the water over there? He didn't drown, he was shot too. Otherwise I could have... What, in the water? So the papers are destroyed. Are they important, those papers? They were meant to persuade your general to fire in the right direction. You know what you need to do, don't you? I can tell you do. You said so yourself. I'll tear the thorn from the Earth's body. The tower must be destroyed. I'll debilitate the town to protect what little remains, to give it a future of a sort. I'll spill rivers of blood, as was foretold. I'll buras break bones, rend tissue, and vivisect still living organs. A bura must spill blood. You said it yourself. You know that you have what you have to do, so do it. Such is your fate. I guess that's the only way to overcome it. Accepting and understanding. Without understanding, you can't be enslaved by it. But now, you might actually master it, and life will continue. And there will be a future. You'll do it, won't you? I will. And one more thing. In a moment, a group of soldiers will come here. If they see you, they'll shoot. They're not bad people, it's just how it is. Don't attack them, alright? I'll deal with them myself. It's gonna be fine. No one has to die if you just leave this place quietly. Thanks for the warning, I guess. One courier is still alive, but he's wounded. Where could he be? Okay. That's a good question. Where is he? God, I thought that one plant was a man. Okay. Shit, 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 shit. I'll be fine, right? Mute! Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, so all I have to do is sprint away, right? I don't see them following me, but that don't mean they are that don't mean they ain't there. Okay, let's hop into the Stillwater. Wounded courier will be looking for a surgeon, not a scholar. What's good news? It's a good... Amazing. But yeah, you should be fine. Never saw anyone just fucking run through them. I wonder if I'd actually gone into stealth if they would have noticed me. Let's just give you medicine. I can't administer anything. Not at the moment. Well, I don't have anything for you. I have the panacea, but I'm nervous to use it. Your treatment was successful anyways. Take that as payment for, where's your save point? What's your Wi-Fi password? No, but you have one. Oh, it's upstairs. It's upstairs. God, there's something about... I know I talked about it, but, like, there's a specific way that this wall is, like, peeling. I had a feeling. Well, that's set in stone. Shit. But, like, there's a specific way that that wallpaper is, going that, like, I've been in so many houses that look like that, with that specific shade of red, too. Please don't tell me you're gonna shoot. I say walking towards you because I know if I die, I just saved. What kind of establishment is this? Fuck. What the hell? Okay, I do need to eat something first, but that I can take care of. Howdy, Tay. Shit. If I run through here, if I run through the spleen, into the marrow, and then to the maw, there's a chance. And I'll have to take it. Hold on. Where I am now. No, forgot about it. Spindle, rotten food. Shit. This is just a walking fuck for me. Here, have medicine. Pop this in your maw, bud. Wrong one? Better than nothing. Shit. Alright, then we pop my immunity boosters. That's why we have them. Okay. Yep, heard that. Not internalizing it. I heard what happened, and I'm not gonna let it get to me. Oh boy. You know what? How about we duck into this house? If we duck into this house and we don't take anything. Okay, you deal in money. Thank God. Okay. Oh, I can actually put on these boots so I can free up inventory space. I didn't see them go, but that's fine. Just, oh, thank God you take money, because, like, there's that realistic chance that she didn't. Okay, yeah. I don't need these grindstones anymore. They went when you got shot. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually wearing an army coat, so, like, I should be a little more durable. Not that I'm gonna let that make me take chances, because, like, I know about taking chances. You know how you do that in this game? You don't. Last courier's looking for me. He's injured. He needs a doc. Oh. Well, thank God. Oh, thank God. Finally. Finally. I mean, it's still gonna be a nightmare. Shit, it just occurred to me. Merciful prompt. That has everything I need. Of course it's merciful. I should probably pop a bandage. No, I was gonna go up, but Bedlam, Miss Frizzle always said, take chances, make mistakes. Yeah. Has Miss Frizzle done anything with the plague that isn't causing one? Miss Frizzle has totally caused a plague. You can't tell me she hasn't. My brother's nagging me to use the computer, so I gotta go. Y'all keep having fun. Stay safe, Nyx. Ooh, you know what this means? You know what this fucking means? Hold on. I mean, she dealt with a kid who literally died on Pluto. Yeah, I'd use the phrase dealt with. That kid was dealt with alright. Okay. Tinker. Oh, thank fuck. Miss Frizzle, the true voice of the sand pest. Oh god, I'm now thinking of her with that fucking Buddy Worm by Buddy Worm. Shit, I cannot do Miss Frizzle's voice. Do not make me do Miss Frizzle's voice. I will shoot myself live on air. Don't you dare. Okay. We will never run out. That's what I'm getting. They were in the CDC today. The one would have been able to... They did in the show and updating the art stuff. Okay. I'm still mad what they did to Arnold. 'Cause, like... I was in a call with someone who I will not name. But for the record, they are Jewish and always liked Arnold as, like, a character. And, like, I don't know if Arnold is actually Jewish or not, but this person I was in the call with just straight up saw Arnold's design and went, they de-Jewed Arnold. Or Arnold. And it's like, yeah, I suppose that's the phrasing you could use. You know what? Nah, we're just gonna... yeah, like, they didn't, make him a freckled redhead anymore. Okay, so talk to my bull. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think they explicitly said... Okay, well... Oh. I know a lot of my Jewish friends... always kind of latched on to Arnold, at least via headcanon. So, like, just, like, the genuine hurt in seeing that character they grew up with no longer looked like them. It's like, oh, that's a legitimate upset. I understand that. Okarni erid bainagi? Wait, what? Ah, Shuder. Here, yes, a grave, a tomb, but what do you mean? Bielash. Do not kill whom? You haven't let me down. Bayarla, kindred. Wonderful. Yeah, I think that's the only thing we've actually gotten. You should think it all over once more. Measly, not murky. I just knew him as the why am I attending this school sort of kid. That's fair. I think it was like the physical appearance that made a lot of my Jewish friends over time just go like, yeah, sure, we'll claim him as one of ours, even if, maybe if it wasn't officially said. I don't know. It may have also been officially said. It's been a minute. Oh, wait, we gotta redeem. I think they also got upset with Miss Frizzle being redesigned, but I think they were upset with her not being a redhead anymore. I think they made her like a brunette, but that might be a different timeline. You should think it over You should think it all over once more. Think what over? The tower was brilliant in every way except for one. Whoever lived there would never grow up. It was interesting in a way, but it was getting stale. So you want to grow up, huh? The tower gets in our way. It's too strong a temptation. I guess it'd be easier for us if it just disappeared. But while it's still here, our town isn't strong enough to refuse it. So there we stay. Glued. You could do something about it, you know? So you want to get rid of the temptation, huh? Sure, I can help you. Yeah, you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna say, like, nah, we need to... Yeah, we need to get this canon situation managed. Hold on, what time is it? We have 1 hour. We have an hour, and it's a straight shot. Okay. I'm just gonna save and fucking bolt. I don't know if we have enough time, but I think we might. Absolutely maybe. And if we don't have enough time, well, it was a nice run. This certainly isn't ending the way that the intro suggested it would. So that's interesting. Maybe I've done just enough. The intro is the ending, the Pathologic one. Oh! I thought that was like a sign of things to come if I fucked up even harder. Ayo, Pin, what's good? What's good? What's good, bestie? Love you, love you. No, I don't know why it never clicked with me that, how's your game going? I love it. I love it. One of the better games I have played on stream, if not one of the best. Okay. So our health is going to be ticking down. But you know what? You know what? You know what we shouldn't do? Worry about it. Because, like, that's a good point to be brought up. A lot of these children do want to grow up eventually. They literally can't grow up if this weird supernatural thing is still a problem. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, this is tense. Like having sex while camping. Fucking intense. Let's go. Holy shit. Okay. We're so goddamn close. Please, please, please. Just give me enough time. No! Day 12. In which the lights die out. Shit! Ah, shit! Okay. We have one thing to do. Oh, I need a second. That was... Oh, that's tragic. I can load, it's fine. No, I literally do not think I have enough time. I straight up don't think that that was enough time. This is new? You've never had this happen, Mute? You always got teleported after delivering the papers or burning them? Oh. I mean, like, we could also always burn the papers, but, like, no. No. I actually prefer the ending of, like, no, I fucked up. Didn't manage my time right. I could have done better. I could have, like, for example, I could have decided, don't duck into the place to save again. And I would have saved, like, an in-game couple minutes. I could have decided, don't, I could have decided, that's an achievement. Oh, yep, and they want to talk. Like, there's a lot of things I could have done today that would have made this easier or better, but, like, we're beyond that. My choices are my choices, I'm dealing with it. Fucking Mute even suggested, like, hey, maybe load a previous save so that you can do some extra shit. And I'm like, nah, I'm rolling with the punches. I have save scum twice. And only one I would actually say was necessary. The following is a certificate of confirmation. This is to confirm that you, here present, decline the terms offered to you and, in order to alleviate your predicament, refuse the task incumbent upon you, based upon the number of your encounters with death. I didn't... In reciprocity for said alleviation, you, here present, agreed to waive an important future event in what might be termed your destiny. The nature of said event being unknown to you, confirmed by the present documentation as well as your facial expression. Yeah, that's right. And now this event has come to pass. The game is over for you at this point. Tomorrow has been cancelled, as have all subsequent days. Looks like death, pal. Exactly so. This decision is final and without appeal. A deal's a deal. It's only fair. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the death version of the theater. Can't walk out. You're afraid of death, then? Nah. Not at all. You are. Everyone is. No fan of the Reaper, are you? We have a special relationship. It's a professional thing. What kind of professional runs from death? Talk about not putting your burial coins where your mouth is. It's not something I'm running away from. You turned down a good thing. You shouldn't have. So, remain yourself now. As punishment. So remember when fellow traveler said something from you directly, not to the character? He meant the meaning of your actions caused you to get no ending. I mean, that's fair. I still take this as an ending. It was what I wanted in the first place, to remain myself at all times.
The left hand doesn't know what the right's up to. And the
Let me just take a big sip. That voice actually takes a lot out of my throat for obvious reasons. One hand's as bad as the other, and the other, and the other. One thinks he's a head above the rest, but loses heart. The other's light on his feet, but turns a blind eye to everything that matters, and none of you can save everyone. Play it as you like. I'll be the one who cleans up your mess after anyways. I never volunteered to be the first. You're welcome to go on stage yourself.
This damn rain. Will it ever end? The climate here is in chaos.
Totem revolutum. Totem revolutum. No, damn it. Revolutum. What's wrong with you, Amshin? Hush, he'll destroy my focus. Scientia poentia est. Scientia. Enunciate that ski more crisply, maybe?
A good joke doesn't need a punchline.
I've missed you.
It needs structure.
Listen, what have you done? How could this happen? You lied to me, didn't you? And not just me. To all of us. All of who? This place is always pretty empty. You've ruined everything for me. Everything. This entire production. The action, the challenge, the pain and peril, the brilliant blasphemy. It was all for the sake of the experiment. And I told you about it. It was a test. A test of humanity's limits. An exercise in transcending those limits. You failed. Damn. I think I'm starting to understand. Did you make a deal? Here on this stage, did you? Answer me. I was... I did. I can't even deny it or justify it. No, I did. Like, yeah, I did it because of the burdens, but yeah, I did. What of it? And so you lost. Everyone lost. Because of that. Why? Because everyone in this play, death becomes your partner. Understand? Humanity's most immutable, unconquerable limit. You and death are in dialogue, don't you see? So how do we make your triumph convincing? How can you make it feel real? How? I'm asking you. No, you! I don't know, alright? The moment you die, you come into contact with death. What kind of contact? A moment of valor or idiocy? No one knows. But it is a brush with death. Thus, a connection, a state of attainment. Understand? But why am I even asking you? I still don't entirely understand this myself. So what you're trying to say, that's how you defeat death. Are you joking? I told you, didn't I? It all went right over your head. We needed it for candidness, for understanding, for the connection, and the attainment, not to mention the experience. And here you are. I'm disappointed in you. So what happens now? Now I'm gonna work with someone else, obviously. I'm not interested in you anymore. Not interested in you as a character. You understand? A character, not a human. You're simply too dense. You'll work with this one, I presume. Yes. I need someone who feels more indignation, respect, and reverence towards death than you. Someone passionate, if you will. So with your permission, I'll get back to him and we'll continue discussing his part, and my new plans concerning his part. So a new one. That means the old one existed for a reason too. Yes, possibly. I think so. Where do I get my exit fee? Go through the door. No, not the main entrance, the small one to the right of you, into the storeroom. Get changed there and go back where you came from. You'll settle your account behind the same door. The town is off limits to you from now on. But what about tomorrow? It's not coming. Nor will there be any other solutions. It's the price you must pay for your cowardice. Good luck on your next try. So I think I want to discuss this one line. I think Artemi Bura is talking to not only Mark Immortel, but the player, with good luck on your next try. That's me talking out of my ass, seeing that this game likes to talk to me sometimes. Like, no, I fucked up. And that's just not non-negotiable. I didn't do anything new, let's say. Right. Or I didn't do anything that needed doing when I needed to do it. Also, where is the door? Mark said you with some intention there as well. Yes. Oh no, when Mark says you, I assume he means you. When Artemi Bura says you, I don't know what to think. Should be the door there behind the scene to the right. Apparently it's this one. I tried. What? There. I've reaped my harvest. Off we go, the two of us, into the wider world. We're inseparable now, my fellow traveler. Hang on, we're going back. To the great expanse, where the real life is. Where there's real work waiting for both you and me. It's going to be much more interesting. Who are you, fellow traveler? Wherever you are, there I am. That's how it's gonna be now. Back in town, you could have shaken me off. You had the chance. Once-in-a-lifetime chance. But you didn't. Nice choice. Or wise choice. Now you're going to have to put up with me until the end. And not just you. Like I said, there, in the great expanse, the harvest will be ever more plentiful. I really could have shaken you off? Buried you there? You bet. Well, now that we're inseparable, I'm gonna hold you tight so you don't escape. That's what I was talking about. Of course there'll be work for you. For me, collecting my dues. For you, holding me back, if you so decide. You are a doctor, aren't you? A notorious lover of people? So we'll both have jobs to do. Forever. Where we're returning to won't be fun and games anymore. I'm telling you. It's real life. Let me get some sleep. At least you won't be in my dreams, companion. That's Pathologic 2. Now you might think, hey Bedlam, that was an unsatisfying ending. Look at me dead in the eyes. I want you to look at me dead in the eyes. If this gameplay piqued your interest, if this plot piqued your interest, give Ice Pick Lodge your money. Just give Ice Pick Lodge your money. The game will develop faster if it has more resources to develop with. I love this game. I genuinely think this is one of the most fascinating games I've ever played. I am going to be replaying this game on my own time more than likely, and you bet your ass I'm going to be here when there are other routes. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad that you came along and that you suggested it, and like, I wouldn't be here if you weren't actually actively shilling it. Like I was already interested in Disco Elysium. I already wanted to play that. And the other game you shill, Valhalla, I love that game. I will never play it on stream. It is too personal for me. But Pathologic 2, that was something different. That was something I played for like 30 minutes and decided, wow, this kind of sucks to play on an Xbox controller. Or at least I didn't like it on an Xbox controller. But I'm like, no, but there's a good game here. Especially since I played just a teeny tiny bit of Patho 1. Or at least Pathologic, Pathologic Classic HD. I don't know if there's any real, like, true difference I mean, like, because, like, Pathologic Classic HD and Pathologic 2 are all listed as 3 different things entirely. Classic HD has a good English translation and fixed a lot of bugs. Okay, so it's really just an enhanced edition, is what I'm being told. Okay. I'm gonna be real, like, I love this game. It actually kind of feels bad that, like, for now, this is the end. And again, I say for now, because, god damn it, if I'm alive by the time that Pathologic 2 Bachelor / Changeling come out, like, I will gladly play those. This was supposed to be that, but the devs went, wait, hold on, we changed as people, and so the idea of the game, that's fine. I actually like the idea of it being a remake / sequel. It's a lot more of that than something like Nier Replicant 1.22. Where are these squares? Nothing. For some ungodly reason, this game makes you want to play Bioshock 2. Do it. It's the best one. It's the best one they made. So they released Classic HD to live up to their promises and started with 2. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, no. Like, I would never say that the survival mechanics were a burden, for example. Like, I love this. I actually like the survival mechanics in this quite a bit. Bioshock 1 Infinite don't allow you to body slam enemies with a drill. I don't even say that. I just have issues with with that first game being considered an immersive sim, and I also just kind of hate it. Eventually there will be an LP where I just badmouth it the whole time, but now it's not that day. And Infinite, I can't even half defend Infinite. Infinite just sucks. And I don't like its DLCs. Not a fan. But I'll badmouth those if Bioshock 1 does well. Already did Bioshock 2 on stream, but now that, because that was pre-VTubing, I can just do that again. I've actually made the personal rule of, like, the Part 2 DLC was fire, though. Let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree there. But, like, I don't know. I love me some Sims. But, nah. Nah. Not that big on it. But, you know what? This game doing well as an LP, that was something I would have never actually considered. Like, sure, a little bit of it is, like, me very obviously, like, taking some time off of streaming altogether. And, like, for your second run, one day you're just gonna say, I missed a thing in the tunnels down there, and finding that it is what probably triggers that map zoom out thingy. Okay. Yeah, so, like, you saw me going through those tunnels. I looked at those and decided, nah. Because it looked bad. It looked scary. And I'm like, no. I don't have to do that. I don't know, there's something about it that's just like, I don't trust like that. Let's get out of here. I also feel bad for, like, looking up what I had to do in there, but, like, my dumbass wasn't getting it in the moment. Out of curiosity, I mean, you'd probably be the guy that was like, that'd be like, ooh, what does this do? Okay, but, like, here's the thing. When the objective is get as much blood as you can and run, like, how do I put it? when the objective is get your shit and run, you generally don't know why it's missable with those splitting routes. Oh, is it like something that's like legitimately super fucking cool? Because that's sad. But hey, buy the game, play it yourself. Maybe you'll see things I didn't see. You're definitely gonna see things I didn't see. I didn't get an ending. Part of me is tempted to just look that up on my own time. But that's just me. But goddamn. Also, this is a long list. Is there anything after the credits that I should be worried about? 'Cause, like, I'm running out of shit to talk about. I'm gonna be... Nah, okay. Also, I think those are all backers. But yeah, that was Pathologic 2. Goddamn, like, impressive-ass game. It was. Good. All the people that backed that game got a good-ass game. Who do we got? But yeah. So, yeah, no, if you stuck around for all that, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel more directly, there are links below wherever you're watching us. Things like the sponsor and the Stream Elements donation link, the community Discord server, and there's also bits and subs. Thank you to Tank for all the goddamn like big ass subs. Like, oh boy, I can't comprehend that. Like, goddamn, you know. This is a good-ass game. I like this good-ass game. But you know what? I think y'all deserve something a little lighter after this. So I'm gonna send you guys to my good friend Trixie. And by good friend, I mean we hardly talk, but we know mutually that we're cool. And that we should talk more. But, Trixie could use the raid. Thanks for the stream today. Thank you for coming. Yeah, nah, so, I'm gonna think about what to do next. I don't know what to play next. I might do some one-offs. I've got some things that I could do. I might put up a poll by the end of the night. Don't quote me on that. But I've got nothing else for now. I'm gonna try to organize that. Have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to organize that, Pathologic 2 tabletop night. It might take a second for us to learn it, or something along those lines. I don't know. Also, if you're in the Discord, I'm gonna post a fan work that Mute showed me, cause, like, it's really fucking good, and I can't show it on stream because it has copywritten music, but, like, it's hopeful Pathologic, and y'all need to see it. So yeah. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you. Have fun with Trixie.